Hello, beautiful people. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do the weekly reading. I know. I said on Sunday, guys, and it's Tuesday. Do excuse me. Me and Google were not getting along over the weekend. I don't know why. Like, I kept putting in my password like I always do, and it locked me out. And then it sent me an email saying that I was able to like reset my password. So I had to like reset my password, so I wasn't able to like upload and get on YouTube and all that type of stuff. So I was just frustrated. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, I'll just, whenever they send an email for me to reset my password, I was like, I'll do that. I guess because I tried it too many times. I don't know, but long story short, I am here now to do the weekly reading. So this will go from today through, what's today, the 22nd? This will be from today through Sunday the 27th. All right, I'm still gonna post the daily readings, guys, but I just had like I wanted to get the content out first. So let's see what's coming in for this week. Remember, I'm going to look at love, career, general, and I might do some blockages to kind of see where we're at. I will be on vacay this weekend through next week, but I will be posting still. I might pre-record the readings just so you guys know. So if you guys see me posting, I'm doing this and that, but then you guys see me posting on here, it's because I'm thinking about pre-recording before I leave. But then I really want to record where I'm at because I like picking up energy when I travel. So it just all depends, but you guys will hear from me. All right, so let's hop in, my loves. Let's see what's going on with you all this week as a collective. This will be from today through the 27th. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's only Tuesday. Let's see. Messages for the collective for the week. Love, career, general, blockages. Let's see what's going on with the collective. So let's see. Alright, let's see. Spirit and Universe, messages for the collective in love, career, general, blockages. Alright, let's see, guys. General messages for the collective. Let's see. Love for this week. So we have the Four of Swords. We have the World card. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Ten of Swords. Alright. So some of you guys are going through endings in relationships, but I do see new love. I see you dating. I see you guys meeting people. Some of you guys are ending like soulmate connections, or a soulmate relationship or connection could be coming to an ending. Or relationships where you guys were dating people, but there was like no title, friends with benefits, something that was open, that's coming to a completion, that's coming to an ending with the World card and the Four of Swords. Some of you guys are taking a break from love, or just resting, healing, retreating from a relationship, from a breakup. We have the Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, see, some of you guys are getting over a breakup with the Five of Pentacles in the Tower. All right. I feel like you guys are going to make a decision to date very soon. But I also feel like with the Two of Swords reverse and the Ten of Wands, you're still kind of burdened and stressed from the relationship you were in. Maybe it was just a lot. It was too heavy on you. We do have the the Seven of Wands with the Knight of Cups reverse. This will be your person trying to come back and fight for you, trying to return with that Knight of Cups in reverse. The person that broke your heart, the person that was lying, cheating. There could also be some obsession here. So maybe this person just like, you stroke their ego. They don't want to let go. They keep coming back, trying to fight for you, even though the relationship is over. There can be some type of low-key obsession. I got that with, I think, Aries, for this, for June, second half of June. And then we have the Tower, Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are going through it, but you know it's for your best and highest good. What I mean by going through it is like with the Tower, you're having your Tower moment. It's like you're releasing and shedding everything from that relationship, the pent up or bottled up emotions, feelings, all of that. For some of you guys, it may just be a struggle, maybe hard. Maybe you guys are with this person for 5 years or more. Some of you guys can be upset because it didn't go anywhere. Like to see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you're just like, damn, I feel like I wasted 5 years. I feel like I wasted all this time and our relationship just didn't go anywhere. Like it didn't prosper, flourish, grow, nothing. But I see you guys stepping into the Nine of Pentacles, so that's good. That's making boss moves, successful, feeling beautiful, confident, independent. You know, if you're a guy, you're looking good, haircut, cars clean, living your life. If you're a female, hair and nails, all that type of stuff done. looking good, smelling good, driving good, like you're really focused, but also making boss moves or getting some type of raise or promotion within your job. Something is blooming or blossoming in your business with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys are popping bottles. You guys have a lot to celebrate. When I see the Three of Cups, sometimes I feel like champagne, popping bottles, you know, just having fun, enjoying life, enjoying the moment. It is summer, so I feel like for the next couple months or like the next few weeks, you guys will be enjoying yourselves. Some of you guys are enjoying being single, and I also feel like some of you guys are going to meet new people as you are single, you know, so single for this relationship. So that's what I'm getting, guys. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but let's definitely hop in and clarify and see what's going on. Some of you guys are meeting someone new after coming out of a situation. So let's see, Spirit of Universe, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Let's see, love, career, general blockages. That was a Nine of Swords coming out, stressing. Let's see. Let's go into this World card. Let's see what has wrapped up or completed for you guys. Why is the World card here for the collective? Going to the World card for the collective. Why is the World card here? Going to the World card. The World card. Why is the World card here? Let's see. We have the Nine of Swords. So you guys are coming out of like being stressed, sleepless nights, worried. The Seven of Pentacles. You know, thinking, contemplating. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are kind of upset that something just didn't go right or didn't go well in the relationship. There was some, you know, some differences. You guys had your differences, arguments, fights. But let's see, why is Ace of Swords in reverse? I feel like something is not communicated, or something has not been communicated between you and somebody. So I feel like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like you don't have clarity or closure when it comes to something. Some of you guys are like, did I make the right decision by ending things with this person? You know, like, should I have done that? Should I have put an ending to our relationship? You know, should I have ended the cycle between us? Page of Wands in reverse. So to see the Page of Wands coming up in reverse, rash communication, someone feeling upset. This may be you guys is kind of upset because this person is not committing. So, you know, with the Page of Wands in reverse, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, communication that is coming in, but it's not pretty, okay? And with the Moon. So this can be you guys like, you know what, I'm tired of the flings. You flirting with me. I'm tired of, you know, just having sex. I want commitment. Why won't you commit to me? Are you not, you know, interested in me? Do we not have enough in common? Like, what is it about me, you know, that, you know, stops you from wanting to commit to me? I've invested, I put a lot into this relationship. Why is it not being reciprocated? What are you hiding? What are you keeping from me? The Sun is here with the Moon because I feel like you guys are trying to shine a light on the whole situation. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to gain and get clarity and figure out how you should move forward. But I feel like this has been difficult. It's been hard. All right, I feel like also as much as this person makes you happy, you feel like there's something hidden. You feel like this person keeps you in the dark. You feel like they haven't been quite fully honest with you. All right. So let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. And then we'll go into that Ten of Swords. And then I'm going to move into career. I'm going to pull a couple oracles. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Pentacles coming up in reverse? Ten of Pentacles are in reverse. Yep, see, look, the Nine of Wands. Still persevering through the situation. Upset, mad, you know, about the whole situation. The Sun, again, trying to gain that clarity, trying to gain enlightenment, wanting things to be better. All right, so repeating cards coming out. See, look, the Moon, but knowing that something is hidden. So like for some of you guys, it's like you really want to be happy with this person on this situation, but you also feel like they're hiding or keeping something from you, or you're trying to gain or get clarity when it comes to the situation. Let's see why the Moon is here. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Queen of Cups. So again, like it's like you're questioning their motives, you're questioning their feelings. Like, so if you really care about me, if you keep coming towards me, if you are saying you want to be with me, why aren't we together? Why is there no commitment? And we have the Emperor. For some of you guys, it's because they already are committed. Let's go into the Emperor. The Emperor may be you feeling like, okay, well, you say you want this, you say you want that, but you're not really taking action. You come and see me and that's it. Knight of Wands. All right. So the Knight of Wands can also be another person though. Because we have 3 people here, but this could all just be an energy as well. Let's see how the Emperor is here. Going to the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Let's see. Why is the Emperor here? Going to the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? We have the Nine of Cups. And then we have it with the Seven of Cups. So this is the person that is confusing you. And you feel like this person is getting everything they want. You feel like they're getting the wish fulfillment, the happiness and everything. But still not fully committing to the relationship. Just because the Emperor's there doesn't mean they're committing to you fully. That is telling me that that's the person that you want to commit to you, or this is the person that's already in a committed relationship and they keep coming towards you and confusing you, and nothing's really happening, like I said, in this relationship. This can be someone that you are committed to, and there can be some ups and downs in your relationship, and you are debating whether or not you want to stay with this person, you know, or not. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here? We have the Lovers. Yeah, there was some deception and betrayal in a love situation. Gemini energy. We have with the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are slowly coming out of that energy, but I just still feel like there's some trust issues there with whoever this is. All right. I love that the Queen of Wands is there because she's very confident. So the Queen of Wands, like, she's not going to, you know, deal with the bullshit, any of that. She's like, okay, I'm moving on, I'm moving forward. It is what it is. So that's what I'm getting for love. Let's pull some oracles, and then we'll hop into career and finances. So let's see for this week, June 22nd through the 27th. Let's see. Love messages. I am using my Fire Intuition Oracle deck. Let's see, Spirit Universe messages for the collective, June 22nd through the 27th. For love, we have, I'm focused on my money, boss moves. So somebody's really focused on their money. It could be the person you're dealing with. It could be you guys. Remember, I saw that Nine of Pentacles. So I told you someone's making boss moves. I manifested you. Some of you guys do have new money. I said new money. Maybe you guys do have new money coming in. Ain't nothing wrong with them coins coming in. Cha-ching. All right. Maybe you guys do have new money coming in. So new money, like new job, project, stuff you're working on, new streams of income, credit cards, business credit, you know, all of that stuff. So that could be it. All right. But if not, I didn't mean to say new money. You guys could have new love coming in because we have I manifested you. So let's see. But I mean, new money sounds just as good as new manifesting someone or something. All right. So let's see. We have, I know your ass is lying. So you feel like this person is lying. And then we have, I'll read our old text messages. Remember, we are shifting out that retrograde energy finally. So things are starting to become clear. People are going to be a little bit more direct. You guys are going to get messages, clarity. So let's see. Messages for the collective. What is the overall energy for this love, for the love portion? We have, I'm going to right my wrongs. So somebody wants to right their wrongs with you. And then we have, I'm becoming the man of your dreams. So this could even be if you are in a relationship or not. Doesn't have to be that this is someone that you're not in a relationship. This can be your relationship. Maybe you guys are having ups and downs, going through something, and you are confused, but you guys are moving out of this cycle. And we have, you mean the world to me. All right, so someone feels like you mean the world to them. So if they feel like you mean the world to them with that world card, they need to get their shit together, okay? It's simple as that. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're coming out of this energy. Maybe this person does make you happy but sad, depressed but mad, but you love them and you guys want to work through this. You know, it's been challenging. You feel like this person could be the one, but you guys are just going through something and you guys are slowly coming out of this energy. Gemini, Virgo energy. With the Ten of Swords, you know, this coming out of like a very heavy period. It doesn't have to always be deception and betrayal, but this is how I seen it with the moon and stuff. It does look like there was some deception, some lies, you know, something going on there, something they maybe just weren't honest about. All right, maybe this is worth waiting for. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Oh shit. Let's see. Love. Oh, when I said that, I thought of Music Soul Child. That song he has, love. So many people use that name in vain. What is that song, love? Oh my goodness, it's on my mind now. It just came up. I feel like somebody's playing it, or that is your song, or somebody just keeps replaying out here, because I keep hearing that same part over and over again. So some of you guys may have it on repeat. What is the name of that song? I'm gonna have to look it up, guys, because now it's on my mind. Let me see. Music Soul Child. Oh, yep, it's called Music Soul Child Love. Yep, Love. I will play it, but I don't, because then I'm going to have to add it to my description box, and I don't, you know, want them to be like, trying to give me no violation or nothing. Yeah, see, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how, because there's a possibility that you'll look at me differently. Love. Yep, that's the part right here, the verse. No, not the verse, the hook. So many people use your name in vain. Those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, through all the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, For better or worse, I still choose you first. Y'all know I can't sing, but y'all know that is the song, right? So yeah, look it up. Music, Soul Child, lyrics, love. I might YouTube put the link at the bottom. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that on repeat right now. All right. So we have retreat. Some of you guys are retreating from a relationship, a commitment, or a marriage. All right. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. That can be why the world card is there. Something needs to change. Let's see. We have it is safe for you to love, and we have honeymoon. All right, so it is safe for you to love this person, or this person feels as if it is safe for them to love you. With that, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't know, collective, you guys can be a little mean, okay? Like just not wanting to really fuck with them. When the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's like, don't touch me, don't mess with me, you're not getting none, I'm not cooking, cleaning, I'm not doing shit. Like that's how she is when she's in reverse. So maybe like it is safe for you to love this person, but maybe you're just upset with the relationship and how things are going. And then we have honeymoon. Maybe you guys do need to bring that spark back into the relationship. We have red flags at the bottom of the deck, but let's see what the overall energy is. All right, and then we're going to really go into career and finances because we went on love for 15 minutes. And there's more to life than love. So we have passion. So look, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, there's still this passion here. We have new love and reconciliation. Maybe you guys do need to reconcile your differences in this relationship, but for others of you, you are going to go towards new love. Okay, you are calling in your soulmate. But then again, I'm getting this could be the one. So maybe some of you guys are confused. You're just like, is the person I'm with, are they the one? Should I call in new love? Should I go towards new love? Should I reconcile my differences? Do I really want to be with this person? So I feel like not only are they confused, collective, I feel like you guys are confused also, because I feel like you guys has been through a lot and you just really don't know what it is you really want yet in this situation. All right, so let's look at career and finances really quick. Let's see, career and finances. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Hangman, and we have the King of Swords. Guys, you guys got to give something time, all right, when it comes to your career and finances, because I see the Hangman here. This is some type of delay, some type of stagnant energy, all right? And then we have the Eight of Cups walking away from something that is about to pay off for you, all right? So don't give up so soon. We have the Seven of Pentacles. That's the fruits of your labor. We have a new beginning coming in. See that pentacle on the ground? And then we see the Six of Pentacles here. You already built and put in the work. So it's like this one pentacle is like the fruits of your labor. It's something is growing. It is coming in, but you don't see it. You know, he has his hands on the shovel. This is somebody looking down like, damn, like when is it gonna pay off? When is it gonna come in for me? Like when is it gonna be my time? When am I gonna get this raise, promotion? When is my business gonna take off? Whatever this is, but it's to me, look, see, stop stressing about it. Stop worrying about it. You already put in the work. What you need to do is, with the Queen of Wands, is put that energy, that fire, that passion behind it. Nothing could manifest or nothing is going to happen if you are not confident in whatever it is you're doing. So just to go back a little bit, guys, if this is your business projects or whatever, if you are not fucking confident, it is not going to fully manifest, because when you manifest, you're putting energy, passion, love, joy, fulfillment, happiness all into whatever you're manifesting. That's why when you manifest, you visualize it, you give it to the universe, and you let them take care of it. You don't sit there and you don't stress and say, when am I going to get a sale? When am I going to get this raise? When am I going to get this promotion? Why haven't I got a sale all day? Why haven't this happened? Because you're stressing way too much, and what you need to do is keep moving forward and focus on other things with the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys manifest and take a goddamn break, okay? That's what you need to do. And I'm not trying to say it like that, but you need to, because then you're going to exhaust yourself out. You're going to feel like nobody likes your stuff, your business, your products. Or you're going to feel like, oh, they're never going to look at me, pay me attention. They're never going to give me that raise or promotion. I'm flying all through the office. I'm doing this and that, getting coffee, donuts, Xerox copies, all that. They see it. But when you're too focused or over-focused or overly confident, sometimes, Queen of Wands, it can mess up your manifestation. But then when you're not confident, it messes up your manifestation. So you just have to be in the middle, not overly confident and not lacking confidence. You get what I'm saying? Some of you guys you already put in the work, and it's time for you guys to rest, heal, retreat, vacation, have a break, a spa day, hell, get some sleep in, clear your schedule out, rest up, recharge, all of that, because someone's burnt out. I told you guys that before, but I just feel like overall you guys need to stop stressing, because the fruits of your labor is coming in, and you're going to be rewarded and paid. You're going to, like, it's going to pay off, you know, regardless of whatever this is, work, a business, whatever. Someone's trying to open up a hair salon or in a daycare. I feel like you guys are trying to do 2-on-1. That's what I'm getting. Or someone's trying to open up a salon where there is like a daycare inside, I guess, to like where you can get your hair done, but then have a babysitter or something like that, you feel like it's not going to work. It's going to work out. Give it about 3 to 6 months. Someone's also stressing about a beauty supply or a beauty salon. I keep getting beauty supply, beauty salon. I keep just hearing beauty and salon in my head and babysitting or something like that. Or maybe some of you guys are hairdressers and you have your kids and you feel like you've lost clients due to that or something like that. I'm getting something like that, something weird like that. All right, so let's see. Why is the 10 of Wands coming up in reverse? 10 of Wands in reverse for career and finances. See, look, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Can't make this shit up, guys. I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles. Then I say stop stressing. Then I say as soon as you stop stressing, boom. Ace of Pentacles. What did I tell you guys in the beginning? See that Ace of Pentacles right there? That is your reward from the universe. You're looking over here, not down here. This is what is being, this is what was planted. This was the seed that planted. This is what is about to grow and blossom for you guys. That pentacle, okay? That nice, pretty, shiny pentacle. Okay? It's coming in, guys. It's coming in. It looks like this. Excuse my shorts, guys. See? It looks like this. This nice, shiny pentacle. Okay? So, yes, guys. It's coming in. Alright? It's here. It's coming, guys. All right, so let's see what you guys are walking away from. Remember, last time we got this in your weekly reading, I told you guys with the 8 of Cups, it was all about that emotional strength, you know, and not to give up, to release the past, the baggage, whatever. I'm not going to go so deep into the cards because it's pretty much just saying, like, you guys are needing to walk away from something, or you guys are. There's some type of delay, but the delay is coming. You are going to get victory and success within this. The 2 of Wands is the new path that you're headed down. But with the 5 of Swords, this is you in inner conflict with yourself about the situation, arguing, mad, frustrated, maybe upset, taking your frustrations out on other people because something is not growing or moving or just going the way you want it to. But with the King of Swords, it's all about applying logic and facts. It's all about moving forward. It's all about also that reflecting energy from the retrograde. After the retrograde, or now that we're going direct in the next couple of days, you guys are going to look back like, damn, if I would have did this, if I would have promoted this, if I would have networked this way, if I would have did this, if I would have told her this, him that, it would have worked out. But you still have that chance. You just are going to do it way better this time. Okay? You're going to do it way better this time. All right, guys? So let's see what you guys are walking away from. Wow. See, look. 8 of Cups, King of Wands. You don't need to walk away. Something is, you going from the 7 to the 10 of Pentacles. So what it is that you guys are feeling some type of way about the situation because it's not moving fast enough. But the King of Wands is going to keep pursuing it, going after it, taking action, checking up, calls, texts, emails, that they're going to stay on top of it, okay? So let's see why there's a delay here. What is delayed? Why is there a delay? Justice in reverse. So there could have been some lies around the situation, some type of injustice here. King of Swords, no. What it is that you weren't being honest with yourself about something. Or for some of you guys with the Justice card in reverse and the King of Swords, someone may have told you something and you took it as negative criticism, or you took it as negative. Okay, even though the Justice card is in reverse, it's with the King of Swords. Could have been a Libra, could have been Aquarius, Gemini, whoever. Someone told you something that was very honest and truthful when it comes to your work ethics, when it comes to your work, your business, or whatever, and you did not like it. Okay, so you felt like there was some type of injustice here. You thought that it wasn't fair. What they were saying was not honest, but it also made you reflect, to look at things from their perspective, or to look at things from a different or higher perspective, or from a better perspective. Okay, so all negative things aren't always bad. Okay. All right, guys, so don't look at it like that. Let's see why the King of Swords is here. Some of you guys feel like you were being cheated or things weren't fair, but no, maybe it just wasn't your time. Also, for some of you guys, for some of you guys, this was like negative. You feel like it was negative criticism. You feel like they were being very negative towards you. Why is the King of Swords here? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. See, you weren't like, you had it together. You had plans and everything, but it's like with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like for some of you guys, honestly, you were too focused on the money, or you were too focused on how something was going to unfold, or how it was going to look financially, that you weren't really focused on the bigger picture, how to really, like how things are really going to unfold and how you should go about things. That's how the King of Swords is here. More research. See, look, you guys are stuck, or you guys got comfortable. For some of you guys got comfortable with the way things were, and it's like you were making money and doing good, but it was like with the King of Swords, you needed something different. You needed to add something different. You know what I'm saying? Something totally different. So, for example, I can use myself, and I'm going to be super quick. So you guys know I do the monthly boxes every month. So for me, I decided to do the money, love, and protection box, and then the spiritual cleansing box. And so I did like the small like herbal baths, and then I did the bath salts. So somebody that's really close to me was like, Ashley, I think that's perfect. I think it's a good idea. But because you said people buy it all the time and it sells the most, she was like, don't you think a lot of people already have that? So, you know, well, it was a she and he. They were like, why don't you do something different? So like for July, the box is going to be totally different, and I'm adding and doing stuff that's totally different, stuff that I don't even have on my site yet. It's just going to be totally different. But when they said it at first, I took it as very negative, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, no, like this is my #1 seller. People buy this shit like it comes in and out, you know? Like if I get like 50 orders in, at least 30 of them are my money, love, and protection sets. Or people always buy those oils or like those herbal baths. So I'm like, no, these are #1 sellers. But then after my best friend and my babe told me, you know, Ash, like they are your #1 sellers, people sell it all the time, you know, maybe you should do something different in the box. I didn't want to hear that. I was like, no, I don't know what y'all talking about. I know what I'm doing. I know my channel. I know my subscribers. But then when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? You're right. And then some people emailed me like, hey, Ashley, I really wanted to get the June box, but I already got your money, love, and protection oil. I already got your baths. So it made sense to me. But at the time, I took it as very negative. And I was like, y'all are just being negative. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, y'all being haters. Y'all being negative. But then I apologized to both of them because I had to realize, like, no, they were really like telling me some shit that was really true, and that just because that's my #1 seller doesn't mean I should have made a box out of it, because if it's my #1 seller, people are always going to buy it and people probably always have it. So what was the point of doing that box? I could have just did something totally different and creative, because there's so many things that I haven't like put on my website or did or made. Like right now I'm into like soaps and bath bombs and body butters and stuff, and I've been had that stuff and been stocking up on it and been making it, but I just haven't really launched it because either I was scared or I just wasn't ready or prepared. But like when they, you know, said certain things to me, I was like, you know what? I was like, it makes sense. I was like, now it really does make sense. So I didn't look at it as so negative. So I'm going to get out of me telling the story about myself and go back to you guys. But you guys know I always throw in a story, or always, you know, if I'm in that same situation, you guys know that I would tell you, because you guys are my fire family and I just keep it real with you guys. So this energy right here was me really needing to sit back and look at it from a different perspective. Like, yeah, actually, if it is a #1 seller, then why would you make it a box like that? Because people are going to buy it regardless if it's in a box or a #1 seller. But your whole point of making the monthly box is to create and do something different, because it comes out monthly. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't thinking like that, okay? I'm going to let my little Leo get to me, you know, and, you know, yeah, my ego, pride, all that got in the way. But that was for a few days. But I'm just telling you guys, like, whatever this is, doesn't have to be like you have a business. It can just be at work. Maybe it's the way you're doing something. Maybe it's the way you have done something. Someone said something or told you something and you didn't like it and you felt like it was unfair. You know, or you felt like, you know, like they didn't know what they were talking about. But then after you thought about it and after you think about it, you're like, you know what, they're right. So you're doing more research. You're not being as comfortable in whatever it is you're doing. And you're about to really expand and grow yourself and jump into the 10 of Pentacles, because something has been manifesting for you. But just because it's not manifesting the way you want it to or as fast as you want it to, doesn't mean that it's not going to work out or manifest, okay? So let's go back into the Tower in reverse with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so let's see. Tower in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we're going to pull some oracles and then move forward. 10 of Swords in reverse. See, this is your restart. This is you starting over. Some of you guys are just too comfortable or definitely stuck in your head on something or about something. And it's something that you really love. Okay, and it's gonna bring you the King of Pentacles, but look, you got stuck and you were at a crossroads and you needed to figure it out. And with that Strength card in reverse, look, lacking confidence, the ego, pride, all of that in the way. Everything I just said to you guys, not really getting the lesson and not really getting what the person was trying to say or what people are trying to say to help you, too devoted to a situation to where you may think that you know so much about it and you know everything that's right versus wrong, but put you in a higher position in reverse with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Swords, with the 5 of Swords, because maybe just upset or mad by something someone said or did or told you that wasn't really that much of a big deal. It's actually going to help you in the long run for some of you guys. That's how I'm getting this last part of this energy, okay? And the 2 of Cups will be the support and the love and the people around you, you know, helping you through this. But for some of you guys, it's there. Remember, this is what the pentacle looks like. All right, the pentacle is there. It's nice and shiny, but it's going to come green. All right, seeing green all in your account. So, yes, guys, it's coming. I promise. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But I feel like for some of you guys, you needed to see it that way. All right, so let's see what your angels have to say about this. And then we're going to pull an Angel of Abundance Oracle. And then I'm going to see what you guys are blocked. And then I'm going to see what Archangel Michael has to say. All right, so let's see. Angels, what do you have to say about career and finance? See, look. Communicate clearly. Why? Because at the bottom there is something better. Okay? For some of you guys, this started about a year ago. Or from now until within a year from now, you guys are going to be booming. For some of you guys, this started about a year ago. And I will say it started around COVID. Okay? And I feel like you guys are still recovering from that. Within the next few weeks, the situation will improve. What I mean by you guys are recovering from COVID is because some of you guys launched your business around that time. So for a lot of you guys, it was a success. For some of you guys, it was a failure. For some of you guys, you weren't prepared for COVID, so you just didn't know that this was all happening. For others of you, it's just saying like in a year from now, you're going to be in a whole nother energy, vibe, and money looking good. But I also feel like that's going to happen way before then. But the pentacle does represent within a year. All right, let's see what else our angels have to say. I feel like it's going to be way before then. Within the next few months for some of you guys. Things are going to happen and change for you within the next few months. Some of you guys are going to reconsider a business idea, business plan, a proposal, something that is being proposed to you. You guys are going to reconsider it. You guys are going to ask help from others or ask people for like their help. I feel like some of you guys are wanting to go into business with somebody, but you're also scared or nervous about it. You guys are looking for a sign. All right. And then let's pull your Angel of Abundance Oracle, and then I'm going to pull the blockage cards, and then that is going to be your reading for this week. All right, guys, you guys got a lot going on, because remember that King of Swords came up twice because Mercury is direct now. So a lot of communicating clearly, messages coming in. All right, so let's see messages for the collective with career and finances. We have focus on your priorities. When you put your priorities, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So guys, what are your priorities? Prioritize your like what comes first, what matters to you guys. What do you need to handle and do and take care of first? Okay, let's see, let's pull one more message. Let's see, one more message for the collective. Oh my God, all these came out. I'm not gonna take all those. I just want one more message. All right, so we have words of abundance. All right, and you guys need to let go of guilt. Okay, so we have words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So you guys need to speak words of abundance, but don't just speak words of abundance when it comes to yourself. Think about the world, the economic system, people around you. Like when you pay it forward, people that may be struggling on the streets, going through stuff, send out abundance, manifest, or just send out good, positive energy and vibes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know how much someone needs it. You know what I'm saying? And when you guys are being blessed, it's great to bless someone else. It's great to pay someone forward. And a lot of you guys always email or text me like, Ash, how do you pay it forward? What does that mean? So that can be you guys at a restaurant. You're picking up somebody's check. You can be in a drive-thru. Oh, I want to pay for their check behind me. Getting like if someone's getting coffee or at the store. Like the other day I went, somebody got something at the store. Their bill was like $17. And I just told the lady, I was like, I'll get your groceries and add it to mine. It can be little things like that. Like, it just all depends, But then it's times where, like I told you guys, remember I told you guys about I wanted Dunkin' Donuts really bad. And I told I have seen the homeless guy outside. And remember I told you all I had was a 20 on me. And because I don't ever really carry cash. And I said, after I dropped Connor off at daycare, I said, if I come back around and this guy is out here, I'm going to give him this $20 bill. I was like, because when I seen it, I felt like he needed it. I felt like, I don't know, like sometimes it just screams at me like, help this person, do this for this person. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where I didn't took off my shoes and gave it to people and just put on shoes in the trunk. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, I didn't need them, like, or they need them more than me. It just all depends. Like, over the weekend, I threw out 5 bags of clothes. I didn't throw them out, but I'm going to take them to, like, the women's shelter or, like, I try not to go to the Goodwill because I told you guys, like, I like the Goodwill, but the fact that they resell it, I'd rather give it to somebody that really, really needs it. So I went through all my clothes and shoes, and I threw out 5 bags of clothes and, like, a bag and a half of shoes, So I'm going to look into women's shelters and stuff so people can come pick that up and get that. But going back to the donut story, I went to roll down my window, and I told the guy, I was like, excuse me. I was like, you know, he came over here, and I was like, here you go. And he was like, ma'am, thank you. He was like, but I'm going to do the wrong thing with that. He's like, please bless somebody else. And he gave me the $20 bill back. I told you guys this like a few months ago. And I was like really shocked because I never went to help somebody and they rejected me or told me no. And I never went to help a homeless person and they told me I'm going to do the wrong thing with that. So I told him, I said, in my mind, I didn't tell him this, but in my mind, I was like, if I would have gave him $5, would he have taken it? What didn't make him take the $20? Is it because it was too much money? He knew he would just waste it on drugs and not really eat, you know, and do wrong things with it, even though 9 times out of 10, not judging, some of them do that. This depends, you know, but I don't know. I just felt so weird about it. But then I was just like, you know what? I tried to give back, but it was just, I was so blessed that he was honest with me to not take my $20 bill, and I kept it. And I did other things with it. So that night I ended up paying it forward. So me and my kids went to Chick-fil-A, and I ended up paying for the lady behind me and her kids to eat. You know, because I wanted to give back to somebody that day. So I did, but just in a different way. You know, and at least I know that at the end of the day, the mom and her kids ate rather than him spending it on drugs, alcohol, or doing something crazy with it, like he said. You know, so yes, guys. So definitely, when you speak words of abundance, speak it out loud. With the level of guilt, guys, don't hold on to guilt because you feel like you're not in the right place, or you feel like you're not where you want to be, or you feel like you made mistakes, or you feel like you failed. Everyone has made mistakes. Everyone has failed. Everyone has not been where they wanted to be, regardless if they're rich. More money, more problems. Trust and believe that rich people are people that have money, millions. They still have problems, issues, relationship problems, money issues. Everybody wants money. It's always something. All right. So don't be mad at yourself or hold on to guilt because you're not where you feel like you want to be in life. All right. Or in your job, your career, or your business. Do keep that in mind. All right. So let's see. Where are my cards at? Uh-oh. Matter of fact, let me just close that. All right, let's see now. Sorry, y'all. Should have had this out and ready before I press record. It's been a long time since I did a giveaway, guys. I'm thinking about doing one for July. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. The collective. Where is the collective blocked at this week? Where is the collective blocked at this week? Where are they blocked at when it comes to the heart? Where are they blocked at in the heart? Envy. See? And this is definitely it. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is at the bottom. Some of you guys are forgiving someone at this time. Or it's been hard for you to, or you guys are finally opening your heart up to forgive because you know that forgiveness is going to bring some change in your life. For some of you guys, you are forgiving a friend. There was someone that you guys were really close to, a friendship. And I feel like when you guys became successful, or, you know, like as you guys, you know, stepped into your business or whatever you do, I feel like that your success, it could have came in between you guys' relationship or friendship for some of you guys, but we have envy for where you guys are blocked at in the heart. And it says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I'm going to clarify this. What I see as envy is, like I told you guys before, let go of that guilt. Just because you're not where you want to be, or just because someone has passed you up or is doing something different, doesn't mean that it's not coming for you guys, okay? So some of you guys need to release envy. For some of you guys, it's just like you may be jealous. And I mean, we're all human. When people say, oh, I've never lied, I've never been jealous, I've never felt envious, to me, you're lying. That's just how I feel. Because I feel like as a human going through a soul experience, like okay, so like we're going through like the human experience. Our soul has to go through all of that for us to grow and evolve. So everybody has lied, everybody has stole, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, you stole and got caught. But it could be anything. Hell, it could be you stole a piece of candy out of grandma's purse. It can be anything, but everyone has lied, stolen some type of way, felt jealous, felt envious, felt some type of way, didn't like somebody, didn't know why they didn't like somebody, loved somebody way too much. It all happens. We are humans going through a soul experience. So like we know, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when people say that, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's not what the cards say. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's see. Envy is here. Let's see. Why is envy here? We have, see it, love, partnership. For some of you guys, you are envious over the fact that you guys have not attracted or created, attracted or have called someone into your life, or that your relationship or your love partnership is not going the way you want it to, and we have compassion. So right now, instead of you guys kind of being envious over that or seeing other people out dating, being happy, is saying like you guys need to show that love and compassion to yourself. Also, you never know what the next person is going through in a relationship, and I tell people that all the time. They can be looking cute, but he can be at home beating her ass, lying, cheating, stealing, dogging her out, dogging her credit, running up all her credit cards, fucking just anything. You just never know. Or a woman can be doing that to a man. See, you guys are envious when it comes to love or a love situation. All right, so you guys feel like you deserve to have, you know, someone, or you deserve for your love life to be a certain way, or like outside looking in. And for some of you guys, your enviness is blocking your financial discipline. Okay, your pride could have been in the way. All right, pride is in reverse. Your pride could have been in the way. If it was, it's not anymore. All right, but with the financial discipline, for some of you guys, it was blocking you guys' love. For some of you guys, it doesn't have to be just romantic partners. You guys could have been envious, or you guys can be envious over the way somebody's mother loves them, the way somebody's father loves them, the way somebody loves their children. It has to do with love, and love relationships are partnerships, okay? So it doesn't always have to be a love interest. It can be your mother, father, children, whoever. And we have forgiveness. For some of you guys, somebody really hurt you while you guys are focused on your spiritual career. And that doesn't mean spiritual far as in your spiritual gifts, tarot. It can be anything. Whatever you were meant to do, whatever is in your path, whatever is in alignment for you, okay? And I feel like you guys are really, really focused on that. But someone brought you down. Someone was envious of you and like your success, your love life, your business, and all the things you do are envious over the fact that a lot of people love you, but it created envious within you because of their envy and you being around them and being within their energy. It starts to make you feel some type of way. For some of you guys, it made you kind of like not really love yourself. Not saying that you guys don't, but it made you question like your relationships, or there's certain people around you. Some of you guys are just lacking self-love, self-care, all that type of stuff. I can go really deep with that, but we're at 40 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. I'm going to see what Archangel Michael has to say, and then that would be our weekly reading for the week. Please do excuse my shorts, guys. I am at home, all right? I don't wear poom-poom shorts in public. They're not really poom-poom shorts. They're like, when I stand up, see, they're longer when I stand up. But I guess when I sit down, they just look short. So, yeah, guys. And then plus the boys are gone. So, you know, I can wear me a little bit of shorts. I can have my legs out, wear me some shorts. But I wouldn't still, though. I don't know. Every now and then I might, but, you know, because I love shorts. But I wouldn't go out looking all hoochie vibe. All right, so, let's see. And if you got on shorts, I am not judging. Show them legs off. Yes. Show them legs. Let's see. Archangel Michael, we have innocence. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for the collective? So we have innocence, and it says, "Dear God and angel, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace." See? So someone wants to be at peace. You guys are wanting to be at peace. So that looks good. You guys are stepping back into your innocence. We have lean on God and the angels for support. "Dear God and angels, I give you this, describe the situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved." Okay, so you guys are leaning on God and your angels for support. All right, and then we have honor and trust your feelings. "Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love." All right, and then the last one we have is new beginnings and a fresh start. "Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes." So some of you guys are definitely going through endings and new beginnings are coming in. And at the bottom we have eternal love. "Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love." All right, and what do we talk about with that envy card? So yes, guys, so definitely resonate and make sense. All right, I love you guys. That is the weekly reading for this week. I'm not going to post a daily for today. I will tomorrow through the rest of the week. Like I told you, me and Google, we just weren't getting along this weekend. Yeah, I don't want to like overload with the messages for today. So I'm going to do a daily, like I said, tomorrow, and this will be for this week. All right, I love you guys. If I resonated with you guys, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. If you guys would love to book a personal reading, and I said that twice because you guys, I get so many emails and messages a day. How do you book a personal reading? fireintuition.com. I know I talk fast, but everything is in the description box or pinned in the comments below. All right, I love you guys. Stay dope. Have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, with a daily reading. All right, bye, loves.